we are going to be getting into Perhark versus EMC.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Darking will hold the upper semis for us whenever Eggs versus Sleepy finishes.
Sweet.
So we can head into that after.
And this is a best of one coming up, right?
Yes.
So it's all here. One game, one build, or you're out of the tournament.
Yep. And of course, we are familiar with Perhark, the Peruvian player. But he's up against... He's EMC in challenge, but his in-game name is Sagan, sorry.
Okay.
He is a Protoss player from Chile.
Nice. Hey guys, don't forget to use Matrino. Just popped up in the little chat there. Add $1 for free. Just make money, pull it out of a hat.
Yep. With coupon code SL78.
Indeed. And then most important thing is don't forget to hit that little heart on the top that says follow. That's the real important thing, is to follow CranKy Ducklings on Twitch. And go ahead and hit that subscribe too. Go crazy.
Yeah. If you subscribe,
it's a Saturday, you're chilling at home watching these games, just go nuts. Just subscribe. Yeah. Give out some subscriptions, fuck it.
If you subscribe, you do get the duck emote, which is
quite
nice.
You get an emote for subscribing?
Yeah, of course.
You get the duck emote. And don't you get some exclusive streams too as well? Earlier.
Yeah, you do get to see our sound check streams. Yeah.
yeah, you get exclusive sound checks to watch the setup.
Yep, behind the scenes. But yeah, here we are getting into game number 1 of this best of 1 series between these two players. One we're familiar with, one not quite. Here in the top left hand corner of Ephemeron, we have the Chilean player playing for Team TSOP, Sagan.
Nice. And in the bottom right-hand corner, the guy we just saw, it is the Red Zerg playing for Death Zone Gaming. It is Perhark.
Nice. All right, this is our first non-Peruvian player, I think. We're casting. Yeah. Oh, okay. Being a little cheeky. Oh yeah, actually. Yeah. We've got a pull first coming out, and we've got like a pylon denying the hatchery, but there's no hatchery coming down.
And he even sent the drone like he was trying to get the hatchery.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he sees it. He sees it coming. What's his reaction? Now, this is how he did win in the Perhark.
Oh, does get the probe. Unlike the last game though, we do have Sagan chronoing out that zealot and a full wall off as well.
And it's out, full wall off I think is key. And it was put down early. Last game we saw this. The building wasn't even close to done, so the Lynx took it out pretty quick.
Yeah. He's being super careful as well. 2 pylons powering this just in case one of them goes down.
Which is smart. Oh geez.
Yeah, it does need to be careful with that zealot though.
Even putting down a 3rd pylon.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna block them from coming in.
Yeah, the gateway's gonna go down. He's chronoing out the Adept. The Adept will get out eventually, but the Lynx get through. Oh, he could deny warp gate.
This is huge. He's got a defender right here. I mean, that's slow. What's he making at home? He's droning up, so this isn't an all-in for him. He's just trying.
Is he gonna get it?
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He has to get it. Oh, he's got it. Oh, that's brutal.
Wow.
Nothing but zealots now. Shield battery would have been good.
Yeah, it does finish up, but not in time. Otherwise, he could have saved it.
Yeah, now look at that wall off.
What is that? What's happening with this? Is that a full wall off? Like, Immortals can't get through that. Like,
no, Mortals can't get through that. I don't know what that wall is. I don't know geometrics of that.
Uh,
I'm not a doctor, but it's a messed up wall, I can tell you that.
Yeah, and that's gonna put Sagan so far behind, delaying Warp Gate for that long.
Yeah, throwing down 3 pylons and a shield battery also isn't something you want to do in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah. Delays his Nexus, like hurts his economy.
What's his worker count out? 26 workers to 27. So he's not super behind, but I think at this point, Per Heart can just get pretty far ahead.
Yeah, and it's important to note that a bunch of those probes are long distance mining, like because the Nexus isn't done yet.
They are. Yeah. It's oversaturated. And now he has all this tech, and there's not much he can build with it.
Yeah.
He's gonna
go for a Warp Prism.
He's gonna try and cause some damage with that Warp Prism.
Yeah. Which
What's he gonna put
I feel
in there?
like whatever he can, man.
The two adepts. I mean, they're kind of fast on their own.
I feel like he's a little bit pressured to do something, especially with
like, I need to cause damage. He probably assumes there's already a 3rd base down and a huge worker lead coming out. But what he doesn't know, there's only 2 bases.
Yeah, 2 base Roach.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to deliver the final blow. Now he is going for layers, so maybe Itis again, or a drop of some sorts. We
did see a bunch of Idises in the last series that we saw with Per Heart, so he could be going for it again.
I mean, at this point, the scariest thing Protoss can do is sit back and just start amassing an army. And the scariest thing, I think, Zerg could do is get a 3rd base and just secure a nice economy. Hallucinated Phoenix going in for the scout.
He does get in just to see if any shenanigans are going on, if there's any weird tech. The Warp Prism does get into the main with these 2 adepts, and maybe he can get a couple of workers.
Oh, gee, those roaches popped out just in time. Wow. They instantly killed one, huh?
Yeah.
They spawned and just instantly one-shotted one of those adepts.
Yeah,
I kind of forgot about it. He just left it there.
Yeah. Queens push it away. He doesn't really get to do much. He denies a little bit of creep, but
yeah, he denied 1 creep tumor. They got to cancel on the creep tumor.
Yeah.
And now he sees his whole army coming for him. He's got an immortal about to pop, but I don't think he's got. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of sentries.
The immortal's gonna be stuck. It's gonna be stuck in the natural. Yeah, that is a lot of sentries, and that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to force fields and trying to like hold off as long as he can.
Force fields and Warp Prism micro.
Yeah.
2 immortals and a sentry. Some sentries is pretty good. I think 2 immortals and the Warp Prism is decent to hold off most attacks.
Yeah.
So I mean, he can definitely defend at home with this army, but he needs to do some damage, I think.
Yeah,
which is not really possible.
I mean, you could argue that maybe he should, go across the map with 2 immortals in the Warp Prism.
At least the immortals did fit through there. He knew the math.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah. He's like, I built a crazy wall like this 1,000 times. And in the middle of a battle, too, you're like, as the rush is coming and the lings were up at the wall, that's pretty good.
Yeah. This push can be pretty scary.
It's looking scary.
Look at it. Yeah.
It's just really got to come down to his micro.
Well, especially because
win it all.
Yeah, there's only 2 Ravagers. Like, he's morphing a 3rd, but because there's so few Ravagers, those force fields are going to do so much.
He saw those force fields. He should know to get more Ravagers, but his bank isn't super huge right now. He did take a super late 3rd base. Oh, jeez. No, Roach's trying to get out of there so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is pretty scary.
He could get the 3rd, like, if he keeps force fielding.
Yeah, 3rd's definitely... He's just trying to get a couple more Roaches each time. I assume... I'm not a grandmaster, but I assume he doesn't want to waste them just for the base.
He does force out a couple of vials and he does force field once again.
Nice wall, but it's okay. There we go. It's kind of a small wall though. It's a scary wall still.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he was looking for. Get a couple roaches, pick them off, step back.
Yeah.
You got a lot of energy.
You just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Snow, and he can keep warping in. I think he's gonna go ahead and try and. Oh, he's just moving the warp prism. I thought he was gonna go for the natural or the main. Force fields are so deadly.
Yeah, yeah.
They have no
And like,
attack, but they're deadly.
and what's crazy is like he hasn't really killed a bunch of workers, but Sagan, the Protoss player, he's ahead in workers right now.
Jeez, so he's just banging out workers right now.
Yeah, yeah. Like his economy's gonna be
I like
crazy.
that. He's going for a disruptor right now.
Oh.
Disruptors are just fun to watch. This is the best concave spot, actually. I would not fight on that bridge at all.
Yeah, yeah, that's so scary to cross. Like he only needs like 1 or 2 good force fields, and then you're just completely cut in half.
Literally just completely cage you on that bridge. Oh, he's gonna get some nice force fields and then shoot a disruptor shot. I think that's what he's going for.
Yeah.
Which is pretty disgusting, if you ask me. That should be a war crime. He's gonna box them in and then just shoot a big old disruptor shot right in the middle.
Yeah, yeah. Like those sentries, they have so much energy right now, and to be fair, he only has 1 disruptor so far. Like he doesn't have that many, so there is this window where Perhart could potentially deal some damage or get away with like droning up. But
yeah.
Ooh,
Lee walked right in the front door.
Yeah, there's no wall.
Deadly. Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, at the same time,
the main battle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there's not that many roaches.
Yeah, that's scary, actually. That's really scary. 1 disruptor shot can take out all of them. There it goes. He didn't get it.
Yeah. But the Roach Ravager army is so small.
I think he just A-moved to victory with this one.
Yeah, 12 probes go down, but at the end of the day, it doesn't.
Swarm host. Oh, no, that was on purpose.
Yeah, yeah. There's more storm hosts on the way. But he's completely cut off from his third.
Yep. And the Lings have, or the Stalkers have blink, and he has high ground vision, so he could just blink into the natural if he needs to. Jeez, third base and all those workers are going down for sure.
Yeah, the Roach Ravager, they're walled off. They can't come and help. And
ooh, that was nice. Unnecessary, but nice. He even walled off the workers. Jeez.
Yeah. 15 workers go down.
R.I.P. to those workers.
Yeah. There is a Nidus going down, and he does have a bunch of swarm hosts now, so maybe he can do something. He can kill a base, but
yeah. If I was him, I would be swarm host against this army.
For sure, for sure.
He's not gonna recall for swarm host.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's
there you go. He needs to like whittle down this army little by little, but he knows after after that, there's really nothing he can do. After those swarm hosts are dead. GG.
GG.
Well, it looked like Proarch was gonna be able to pull it off, but Sagan came in and saved it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. It was interesting because he had such a good opening, and even after that opening where he forced the Protoss to invest so much in this early defense, the War Prism with the Adepts really didn't do anything at all. But yeah.
Sagan's really good. I didn't expect that. Not that I didn't expect him to be good, but the comeback was amazing. Because he was really down, and then he had the same sentries from the beginning of the game. He got like the first batch of sentries, and then he used those the entire game, and just added on stalkers. And he didn't have to really Warp Prism micro at all. He didn't even have a Warp Prism in that last fight, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. I like did it get sniped? No, it couldn't have been.
Nah, I don't know where it was. He probably just miscued it or forgot, or maybe it was set up somewhere else. But he didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, yeah, and Perhark, he gets knocked out of the tournament, as that was in the lower bracket.
Yeah, it was a one game, all on the line type of situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, and Eggs did win.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, as expected.
Yeah, yeah. And we're going to be hopping
It's a best of
into
3, yeah.
Rye versus Eggs. Yeah, the 2 top dogs of this tournament.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how to pronounce the last player's name. MC, or do we go by what he was in the actual game? But either way,
Yes.
we got a Protoss in the runnings now. We'll see who wins out of Sleepy and Print. Do you know what Sleepy is?
I am not sure. Hold on. The Liquipedia bracket is updated. Sleepy is Brazilian. He's Brazilian
nice.
Zerg.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'll just post that here because Darking has been updating the Liquipedia with the race and flags of all the players.
Oh, nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, last game was that was fun because it's a best of 1, you know, so it's like all on the line there.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm surprised he was even able to make something out of his initial Ling rush, because normally that's like a pretty big, almost an all-in, but he turned it into something else. Now he couldn't pull it off, but it was a nice try. It was fun to watch.
For sure, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie though, this next match is a match I've been waiting for today.
Yeah, yeah. I'm only just realizing, looking at the Liquipedia bracket, there's a lot of Zergs.
yeah, it's what it's come to these days. That's why it's kind of cool to see the one Protoss just win right now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, to be fair, we say there's a lot of Zergs. Like, bearing in mind the top of this scene, they aren't here, and that's like Major and Kelazur, like the Terrans, right? Like,
yeah, and special.
Yeah, special. Yeah.
Come on, man, you can't forget special.
That's didn't know.
That goes without saying. You didn't even have to say his name. We already.
Major is Special's old ID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
changed it, I think, in like 2017, 2016.
Yeah, I got into the playing around like 17, 18. So I came in post. I came in post special.
Right, right. Okay, Eggs is back, and they're just getting the lobby ready. Eggs, the Colombian player. Oh,
nice. Yeah, so we got his Print, Ryu, and Eggs. Nice. Eggs taking it for Colombia. He's the only Colombian player left. They're all technically the only of their country.
I mean, we got the 2 Brazilians down there. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. Are they?
Print SC.
Oh yeah. Print 1. So now it's 1 Brazilian, 1 Chilean, 1 Colombian, and 1 Peruvian.
Yeah.
God, does Mexico not like StarCraft?
I mean, the 2 top Mexican players can't play, and that's Cham and Jim Rising.
Cham and Jim Rising, yep.
Yeah.
That is true.
But I'm sure there are more Mexican players. They're just
not here today.
Yeah. You just gotta get
taking
told.
a siesta, yeah. They sleep on the good tournaments. We gotta promote somehow.
Yeah.
But we are going to start with Disco Bloodbath.
Yeah.
The LE edition. ZVZ. So I mean, I think this is gonna be the big head-to-head clash. ZVZ.
Yeah.
Like, it was fun watching the past ZVZs, but I think this is gonna be a tough fought battle.
The penultimate ZVZ. As you know, this is the semifinals. There's the grand finals after this. We may see these two players rematch again there.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. But here, on the left-hand side corner of the map, representing Peru, representing Italy, representing Team Makers, it is Ryu.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, it is the yellow Zerg. He is Colombian. He is playing for Team Black Knight Gaming. And his name is Eggs. Emphasis on the GG. Yeah, so what do we got here?
Yeah,
Eggs is 20 years old, young guy. These things are super in depth. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Ryu doesn't have his age out there. I don't think.
I think he's secret. I imagine he's a little bit of an older player. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, he was playing back in 06. I don't know how much info that helps.
If he was playing in 06, I imagine he would have had to have been 16 by then, right? I don't know.
Right? Maybe.
Because some tournaments have like age requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world may never know. But here they are going for the exact same build. The only difference right now is placement of overlords.
Yeah. Both players playing pretty standard, pretty similarly. We haven't seen much of Eggs yet, so we don't know what kind of style he's into. We have seen Ryu mix things up. You know, go roaches or go mutas.
Yeah, Eggs is sending the overlord. His overlord says, if you have a second base, and I'm looking for those Ling run bys, the early Lings, as to where Ryu's like, okay, you got your second base, now I'm going to have my other overlord watch out for that third base.
Yeah. Those look like Eggs' other overlord is looking to get into the main as well, just in case there's any tech being hidden.
Yeah, that's a good call. Might not make it out, though.
Yeah, for sure. Something that's a little bit different. We've seen so far in the ZVZs, both players go for fast thirds, but Eggs he's staying on 2 base actually for quite some time.
Yeah, that's a good call that he put his overlord over there, because this is super alarming when you don't have your third base up and it's 3 minutes in.
Yeah, and Eggs, here he is with his Lings trying to deny this third as he doesn't have his own, so putting on the pressure.
Yeah.
Rai should be able to fend this off, I imagine. Yeah. He's all good. He gets
the Ling speed. That's going to get rid of all those Lings.
Yeah.
Eating for dinner. They should have at least stayed and fight. Maybe they take one out.
This is all his Lings, and he's able to apply some pressure, but there's a full wall off here.
Okay, so now we know something cheeky's going to come. But it's just roaches, so maybe a Nidus, or maybe he's going to bust out with a lot of roaches and walk across the map.
It's possible. I mean, we did see we know for sure it's Nidus, it's roaches because he's getting roach speed. But just before the tournament started, we did see Vivid do this same thing except try to sneak out mutas. So
yeah,
could have been possible.
I mean, I think that's the go-to wall off and then sneak something out. But I think that is kind of even more confusing. It's like, all right, hold up, and then bam, it's roaches.
Yeah, and
it's even a Nidus.
I imagine a Nidus is going to come down soon, but I don't know if that's a good idea against Ryu. Like, we've seen Ryu's Nidus defense, right? Like,
yeah, definitely.
He's pretty on point with it. And there it is. We have the Nidus coming down from Eggs, so he will try and pull it off, and we'll see if he's able to like find like this nice.
He's even putting the queens in there.
Yeah, he's going all in, man. He's staying on 2 base.
He's got to find the sweet spot to put down that. He's in the overseas. Yeah, he's even busting out of his own front wall. He had a complete wall off, and now he's busting it down.
I think that may be like in case the Nidus doesn't work, so then he can just rush across the map.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going anyway.
Oh, I guess he's trying to distract the old 1-2 punch.
Yeah. He's gonna push out with roaches, and the Nidus is just for the queens, I guess. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe I think he's gonna split his army to try and pull his attention apart.
Yeah. So right now, Ryu, he's all about the Nidus defense, but he doesn't know that this roach army is coming out and it's gonna hit his third.
And he's defending it perfectly, blindly.
Oh. Yeah, he has roaches in position.
Blindly does have roaches in position. I don't know if he has enough roaches, but as time goes on, he will get more and more roaches there.
Yeah. And Nidus is
going down the front. Oh, yeah. That's risky.
It might get finished though. Like there's nothing there to deny it. So he's gonna get queens to reinforce. Oh no, actually wings.
But the queens are gonna come out and transfuse. And those queens are only a couple feet off creep, so once they make that walk to the creep, which is like 2 feet away from them, they'll be going very fast.
Yeah. And there's not that much. There's some roaches, but Eggs has the numbers advantage.
Wow, this is actually working good for Eggs. Even if he could deny third base, that would be great. Queen.
Oh, he's gonna kill the third.
And he's gonna try and knight us out.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's okay that he lost the third because Eggs is on 2 base as well, right? Yeah. So he can afford to lose it. And he killed all the queens.
Oh, now he's gonna have to go home. Yeah, that was good defense.
Yeah.
Made the best of a bad situation and actually came out on top.
Eggs, he is throwing down the third and he is still trying to apply pressure, but I feel like if Ryu pushes across the map, like he can like potentially end the game, right?
Yeah, definitely.
He's
nice from going down in the natural though. That was a nice spot. Plus 1 attack is coming up now, just finished.
Yeah, and because of
that Nidus worm.
Yeah, but because the Nidus worms keep going down, like Ryu, he's forced to keep a couple of units back at home. Like he can't attack with everything.
But he's got enough to deny this base, it looks like. Or just cancel it altogether, not even deny it. He's gonna let it finish.
Oh, it finished.
It's gonna go down.
He's gonna kill it.
Oh, that's big.
Oh,
no, finish the base. Finish the base. No way.
Oh, no.
Didn't even finish the base. That's very heartbreaking.
Right, please. Yeah.
Very unsatisfying.
Yeah. And yeah, Eggs gets away with it. I think if Ryu killed that third, then he would have been in a good position. But now, like, I don't know.
And he lost all those roaches for nothing, basically.
Yeah. Another Nidus going down.
Another Nidus in the third.
Yeah, Ryu is responding though. So
Ryu's so fast.
Yeah, look, he's on it. He's on point.
5 roaches.
Oh, a drop.
As well. Dropper Lords. This is what he was trying to go for last time against I think it was a Protoss or something. He was going. No, it was against his other ZBZ. He was going for the drop, and it's doing a tremendous amount of damage, taking out 7 workers and denying all the mining time. While the Nidus goes up in the natural and gets denied immediately.
Yeah,
he is on fire.
He can't. He has no anti-air. He can't kill the.
So he just picks up. He picks up the dropper lords and just. Wow, this is great. God, this is so annoying, but Ryu's playing. They're both playing pretty good right now, but Ryu's just on top of it.
Like Ryu's like, you know, you're gonna try and Nidus me. Look, I'm just gonna drop your base.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah. And he drops again, and I think the Nidus this time is finally gonna finish, but there's not much to put in the Nidus.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently there is a lot. There's a whole lot in the Nidus. Actually.
Yeah.
Actually, this is pretty good for him. Really good. If you can destroy the natural, same time drop the dropper lords are still doing some damage.
Yeah, Ryu, he doesn't have any Ravagers, so he's just forced to defend with just pure Roach.
But he does defend.
Yeah, he's pushing it back.
And doing damage on the other side at the exact same time.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, burrowed roaches. Oh, God.
I didn't even notice he got that.
We are dealing with another life form. This is not a human being playing.
Oh, and like potentially he could kill that base. Like it's still low from last time.
I just want to see those 3 roaches pop up and take out the entire base.
Yeah. He's getting some worker kills, which is nice. And there's no vision. Like there's no overseer. There's no spores.
He's showing that he has burrowed roaches. I think so that he'll pre-split his army so that there won't be enough army when he hits it on this third base right here, which is very smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he can win it right here. Yeah, right. You took it. Man, that was intense.
GG.
That was good to watch. I thought Eggs was gonna hold it a little better, but nonetheless, that was pretty tight.
Yeah, yeah. Eggs, like he was all about applying that pressure, being really aggressive, but like once counter pressure was applied, like he wasn't ready for it. He's like, "What? What's happening? Like I'm meant to be the aggressive player. What's going on? Why is all this stuff in my base?"
It's like, wait, why are all my units dying? Where are my workers going? Oh, drop.
Yeah.
That drop play was sick. I need to use that more in ZVZ.
Yeah. Especially against roaches, right? Because they can't shoot up, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
they can't shoot up. You just pick them up. And I don't know where his queens were. I guess he never remade them after they were killed.
Yeah, because all his queens died in the beginning, and yeah, I guess he just focused on roaches.
Maybe that put him back too, because he didn't have any injections or transfuses on anything, and obviously he couldn't deny the dropper lords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like he had the borrowed roaches as well, right? Like there was just so much harass going on. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, that was a fun match to watch. There's no telling how that was going.
GG. That was just game number 1.
Yeah, that was game number 1. And here we are loading up game number 2 now. What map are we on? We are on Triton LE.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's see how this one goes.
Yeah. Here we go. On the top left-hand side of Triton, we have the red Zerg player playing for Peru, playing for Italy, playing for Team Makers. It is Ryu.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, it is the man, the myth, the legend, playing for Black Knight Gaming, all the way from Colombia. It is Eggs.
All right. What are we gonna get into now? Like, I feel like
Standard play so far.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, we had Eggs last game go for the Niduses. We saw Ryu's like Nidus defense throughout this whole tournament series. I feel like Eggs shouldn't do that again. Like,
yeah, definitely not.
Testing Ryu's Nidus defense probably isn't the way you want to go, because he was just on point. Like, sure, a couple of them finished, but like, you know, despite that,
it was a nice try from Eggs, but I think he learned the caliber of his opponent that he's dealing with. Like, you cannot Nidus this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew that because we saw the past games, but
yeah.
Eggs learned last game that he cannot Nidus Ryu.
He just has vision everywhere. Even if he doesn't have vision, he knows where it is. He's just on point.
Yeah, I got good at Nidus defense in ZVZ because Nidus Swarm host Nidus in ZVZ, which was weird. And yeah, you just gotta keep your overlords in the right spots and keep an eye out and have a tab of units just solely to get rid of those Nidus worms.
Yeah.
And Ryu has studied that book, whatever that book is. He studied it well.
Yeah, for sure.
They're going for identical builds so far.
Yeah. And I guess we'll see if they deviate here again, because last time Ryu went for that third, and Eggs, you know, instead decided to apply pressure and go for a 2-base all-in.
Yeah.
This time we do have Eggs going for that third, though.
Pretty fast, too.
Yeah. Faster than Ryu.
Yeah, which is a first. No one's ever done anything faster.
Yeah. You know what I would love? I would love if like, obviously we still need to see more of these. Like, if we see these two go up against each other like time and time again.
Yeah.
Like, we got to see like some Ryu Ken like fan out of these guys, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. I want to see some cheese out of Ryu. I don't think Ryu's done it.
Yeah. He's done like some He's done like mutas and stuff, but nothing
Yeah.
like
Like a
12
Ling Rush.
pool.
Yeah, 12
Yeah.
pool. Oh, there we go again. Once that speed kicks in. Okay, I kicked him for both of them. He left one Ling. And he still got the scout off with that one Ling. That is hilarious.
Oh.
Didn't even kill it. They surrounded it and just walked it into the front door. They escorted the Ling. That's very nice. Right before they go to war, they're just all friends.
Wow, what's interesting is both players are going for +1 melee.
Yeah.
Both...
This is weird.
No one wants to go roaches after last game.
Yeah. They're both like, that roach play was too much. So they're probably going to go directly into mutas or hydras or something.
Yeah,
That'll be hilarious.
I imagine
Both win roaches.
I imagine they're both gonna go into mutas. Like that's typically what we see.
Oh, that's what I meant. If they both win into mutas.
Yeah, yeah. But one of them could go hydras. Like it's not unheard of. It's possible.
Right. It's not impossible. But
we do have some Lingbane coming in here from eggs.
Woo!
There's nothing at the... Yeah, he's gonna get in.
Okay, Banes did not make the connections, but that is a lot of Lings in there.
Yeah. 5 workers go down. The Banelings are being morphed, but they're not gonna finish up. And it looks like Rio will be able to defend.
Good hold.
They did lose 5 workers though. But if we do look at the worker count, they are even. So pretty good.
Yeah, that was a pretty good hold. Man, Ryu's on fire. I kind of want to see him lose just to see if he can. Like, I don't know. Have we seen him lose a game today?
I don't believe so. You haven't seen him lose yet.
He didn't go into a best of 3 with anyone. Yeah, he hasn't lost a game all day.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Ooh.
His Lings are getting surrounded though. There's
Caught him off guard.
Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna send 10 Lings to my base? Oh, he is actually getting a lot of workers on the opposite side as well. They're both attacking naturals.
Yeah.
Oh god, all those workers are dead.
Yeah, there's
15
nothing
from
here.
Ryu, 10 from eggs. Attacks on both sides of the map. All workers are now going down as well for eggs. Eggs has a few workers left.
Yeah, we're getting into like this weird base trade. Yeah. Workers going down on both sides. 2022. What?
Oh, eggs.
Eggs
You
wins.
didn't know what you had. Eggs wins. Finally, I told you I wanted to see this. He gave it to eggs.
I don't know if that was the right call.
Yeah, I don't think he should have quit. He should have still held it. I don't think he realized that eggs had very few.
Yeah, they were on equal worker count.
Yeah. Oh, that was. I think he's just like frustrated. He's like, I already won. Let's just get into game 3.
Yeah.
'Cause nobody wants to try and fight that out. That's never fun. I mean, I am interested to see where that would have gone. Both players with like what 14 workers or something they had.
Yeah.
And just Lings.
I mean, I guess you could argue that it would have been hard for both players because basically they both would have lost their entire economies.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. It would have just been a really slow, slow death for either one of them. That was definitely eventful. Exactly what I wanted out of one of the semifinals. This is semifinals, and then I guess it's the loser game, not a semifinal.
Yes, this is the. I guess this is the finals. I don't.
Right, technically the finals.
Yeah, because after this it's the grand finals.
Yeah.
But,
So this is the finals, and then the losers bracket is semifinals.
Yeah.
The grand finals. Too many names. I just want to see them play. Oh man, that was a game for the books. ZVZ is a tough one.
Yeah. On a dime, it can like go one way or the other, especially with Banelings, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say a few Banelings and the whole game's changed.
Yeah. And here in the top left-hand corner of Thunderbird, previously undefeated, but just now losing his first game of the day, we have representing Peru and Team Makers, it is Ryu.
And in the bottom right-hand corner from Black Knight Gaming, representing Colombia, fighting for his life here, it is the man, the myth, the legend. His name is Eggs. I love the name. I don't know why it makes me laugh just saying it. It's Eggs.
Yeah. I wonder if it's one of those things where, like, does he call himself Eggs or EGGZ? Like, I don't.
Or does he just call himself Egg because he's one person? Well, no, he put a Z, so I guess it doesn't mean plural. It just means that's a name. Eggs.
Could be Eggsy.
Yeah, Eggsy. Or EGGZ. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or E Good Game Z.
Yeah.
The world may never know. But we will know if he can win here because he is taking a third base pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's actually very fast third.
Yeah, he's being greedy. No spawning pool. Late spawning pool. Okay, I haven't seen this in a turn.
This is... I would never do this. I would never do this in a ZVZ. This is crazy. You're delaying... You're spawning pool.
I guess it's the opposite. He's probably like, well, Ryu's probably going to expect some cheese. What's the opposite of cheese? Just being super, super greedy. I guess it's a type of cheese in its own.
Yeah.
Proxied his own third base.
It's very ballsy. It's very risky, I would say.
Yeah.
But he could, again, Ryu, he's got his lings at home. Like, it looks like he's like afraid or preparing
some cheese.
For something.
Yeah.
So Eggs is gonna get away with this greed, really.
Yeah, and it's barely now being scouted that the base is done. So Ryu's right now is like, whoa, what's going on? But Ryu has a lot of lings, honestly. He's only
Yeah. He could potentially like counterattack or apply some pressure. Ooh, he's sending his drones out to mine.
Oh, he's sending drones.
Yeah, he's gonna mine the minerals in the middle of the map to shorten the rush distance.
Oh, you don't see this often, and both players are being extremely ballsy right now, and he sees it coming, so he's putting some spore crawlers or some spine crawler down, and
the lings are coming across the map from Ryu. There is a spine on the way, but it's not going to be done for this. There's no banelings either. The
baneling is coming. Oh no! Here it goes. This is for all the marbles.
Yeah, there are queens though, so he can hold the ramp.
Yeah.
But he's trying to focus down the spine in the natural.
10 lings are gonna finish eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, spine finishes and goes down instantly.
Yeah, all the lings go down.
Almost
enough to hold it. He's making a spine.
Oh, he's making a spine. It's about to finish too. There's no way he can stop it. That's disrespectful.
He's gonna focus it down. So
he got it. He saved it. Yeah. Wow, good hold. Jeez, and he kept the third base alive. That's most important. But I guess Ryu's just gonna keep going now that he knows his opponent has a third base already established. Whoa!
GG.
He's just gonna GG out.
Yeah, he was all in. Like,
wow. Eggs just came and took him out just like that.
Yeah.
Whoa, I did not expect that at all.
2-1.
GG, but wow, Eggs showed he shut me up. I was like, I would like to see Ryu win one, lose one, and then boom, 2 in a row out of the turn. Oh no, he's not out. He has a chance to come back. We still might see him in the finals. But or the grand finals, I should say.
Yeah. GG. Yeah, it was just like Ryu, he saw the third. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna do this. And like it was looking good, but like with the queens for defense, with
I don't know how he held that with his third up already. Like, where did he find the money for that?
Yeah, he only just managed to hold. Well played by.
I like that he had the workers on hold position around his queen.
Yeah, that as well.
Going into the natural. They're the main base, actually. Yeah. So let's see. Ryu is going to be facing EMC or Prince StarCraft. And
Yep.
has he already played? Eggs already beat EMC.
Yeah, EMC was the Chilean player, if you recall.
Yeah, definitely. He had a
And
different
they
name
are,
in game though, right?
yeah, Sagan.
Yeah, Sagan. There you go.
They are currently in game, so we will probably go into the winner of that series up against Ryu in the lower bracket finals.
Yeah. So Ryu did already beat Print, and Eggs already beat EMC. So we pretty much should be safe to assume that Ryu will be going up against Eggs again.
I mean, we'll see. Like,
We'll see.
one
There
of the
could be
other
an
players-
upset, but
yeah, they could get their revenge,
yeah,
prove themselves.
yeah. That'll be a fun match. It's a best of 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And is he finals, grand finals, best of 5?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm just going to try and find out. Try and find out where in the series Sagan and Print SC are in, because they're in a best of 3. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, if we hop in mid game, next game. Or
Yeah.
What
So
is saying?
apparently,
Sleepy didn't
they
show up
are-
for the loser bracket.
oh yeah, he got walked over. Yeah,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate.
What were you gonna say? You said you just got informed about some news.
Yes, Sagan and Print SC are currently in game 2.
Nice. So this is it right here. Well, depending on who wins, I guess.
Yeah, depends.
A ZVZ final it is.
Potentially. I mean, Sagan is Protoss.
Yeah, I
Print
guess
SC
he's
is
still got a
Terran.
chance.
Yeah, calm down, all right? Like, not quite there yet.
Nah, yeah, I hope it's not a ZVZ. I mean, no offense to Ryu, but you know, some variation is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've got plenty of notes on my ZVZ. I'd like to learn how to play against another race.
Mm-hmm. But I think now is a good time for us to take a break.
First break of the day.
Yeah. As we are currently waiting for these 2 players to finish up. So yeah, we'll take a short 5-minute break. We'll come back and hopefully get into the next series.
Nice.
And yeah, stay tuned, because in our breaks we actually play some highlights. We play duct tapes.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. See you soon.
Nice.